feel like, how do you figure out your own life now? Like, is the thinking process the same which was before joining for, like our team as a beginner?
Why is so?
Okay.
I
So,
didn't get the point.
okay, you don't get the thing. I'm just asking, like, how you were thinking before becoming a beginner over here. So the thinking has is same, or you have developed a lot, like
I've
prior to
developed a lot.
joining out. Okay.
I've
So
developed a lot.
today's session is also associated with it. Okay, when you have ideas about the facts, then only you can do to get those facts right, right? As you will be
Yeah.
just trying throughout your life to figure out the things. First, you'll figure out the things, then you will try to do it. Correct? This is the process what rest of the people, everybody is following because of the mindset only, average mindset only. So today's topic is related to ESBI model. Okay, understanding and implementation of the model. It is covered by it has been inspired by a book named as Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Throughout the globe, if there is a talk about financial education, this book is highly talked about, and his author is Robert T. Kiyosaki. I have already mentioned his description also in an example. Like this guy has written the book on financial knowledge, right? But currently his financial status is not so good, and you also know, and I also know, this guy can come out of it because he'll be applying those things what he already has. He'll be applying those things and he'll be coming out of any kind of situations in his life. Okay, but for rest of the average people who are dependent on something like job or any kind of wage or salary, they have to be dependent. If have anything happens to you, any debts or any mortgage prices, anything falls upon you, you don't have any other things to think about. You have to manage, you have to cut short the things and rest of the things. This guy can apply those things. Now let us understand what are these things related to. First, basic thing. What do you think is a money? Difference between a money and wealth. Brandon, anything?
Um, Money is like a sort of currency, so a means of exchange that you can use to buy one commodity and into another. Meanwhile, wealth, when we generally talk about wealth, we mean we have possessions, what we have, stuff like that. Yeah,
Okay. So basically, money is a shorter thing. A single coin can also be considered as money, right?
yeah.
If I give you
Mm.
one coin, also that is known as money, correct? I gave you money, right? But if I talk in terms of wealth, what wealth can do to you, and if I give you money, what money can do to you? Is money going to give you something good in your future? It is
Yeah.
going to be spent, correct?
Mm.
It is not going to last for more time. But if you have wealth, it will be a bigger picture. It can give you future and future perspectives as well,
Mm.
correct? If you have wealth, you can try to generate other sources of pumping this wealth back. But with the money, you can't do it. You first need to uh, get utilize your basic needs, right? What you want, what you need. With money you can do only that thing, but with wealth, what you can do, you can fulfill your basic needs, your wants, your needs, and even you can dream of the things you want to dream of. You will be in a position to take even risk to set up something big,
Mm.
correct? For money,
Yeah.
anybody can have money in their life. Anyone, whether he's a labor also, he's also earning money, correct? He's also earning money. There is no difference between people who are earning just salary or a wage. There is a difference made in the society and everybody, and the success is measured by the wealth itself. Like the persons who have created something, they generate wealth, not money, correct? So the difference is clear.
Yeah.
What is money? Money is a small term as compared to wealth.
Mm.
You know, so money is a very
Mm.
small term. For getting this money, what you need to do? Fundamental representation of valuable time and effort. You have to give your valuable time and effort to get this small amount of money in terms of salary or a wage. Value, investing our time in continuous skill development, enhancing its value exponentially over time. Okay, how we can increase this money like salary or wage? There also we have to continuously work upon our skills to develop it, to create more value in the market.
Yes,
Market
yes.
means in your office workplace also, in your academics also, you have to create some values, right? Then only you are going to get this thing. Okay, and then coming on to time and effort, we trade our precious currency of our lifetime to put with lots of effort for the money. Okay, we need to put in
Mm,
our time also, time and effort. We trade our time and effort to get this money.
yeah.
Okay, in form of either
Mm,
currency or wage. Okay, so this is about money. Now let's about talk about distribution. Wealth is uneven. You can take example of India, or you can take even example of your country as well. This is the general trend throughout the globe. This is the general trend. Most of the entire crowd is coming in the middle class only. Correct? Like at least 20%, up to 20% people are coming below poverty line. Only 1% of people are there who are coming in top 1%, and 4% of the people are those people who are having a handsome income. Correct?
mm,
So this is a
yeah.
general trend throughout the globe. It is not only in India, but it is throughout the globe. If you take out the stats from Google also, or from your authorized government department also, you will be getting similar kind of stats over there. You know, what
Mm-hmm.
would you do if money were dispersed equally among all people? Suppose this money is distributed equally among all the 100% of people. What would happen? Can you imagine what would have happened? What would
Eventually,
this?
everybody's good.
Uh,
If
yes, go on.
everybody has money, what
Suppose
you say?
like this 1% people are having money, similar kind of money is distributed among the 100% crowd. What would have happened?
If everyone has money, there will not be co-workers, there will not be people there like they are trying to work and all the like. So there will not be this coexistence in the society. So yeah.
Okay, you will be amazed by getting to know the result,
Oh,
because most of the people don't know value of money. What they will think of first thing that will come in their mind: we have got the money, now we'll spend it for what we needed in our entire life. First thing that will come in their mind is let's spend. And what about
finish
this
your.
top 1% people? Now they know they got the competition. So they will develop those things what rest of the people wants. Within few years, rest of the people will be back again on this pie chart, and those top 1% are going to be a top 1% again. Can you tell me why?
Mm. Because those like those the other percentage could not eventually manage that the money that they had. So meanwhile others had the knowledge about how to manage it so they can go back, change their money to wealth and generate more wealth again. Meanwhile others could not eventually manage it. So
Because the rest of the people are not knowing the value of money, how to make
yeah.
money from money. They just
Mm-hmm.
know money is for consumption. They are to fulfill their needs and desires and everything, because till now in their life they have been managing money with their basic needs only, correct? And something that can fulfill their desires. They have never thought about expanding. They did not thought about expanding. And this 1% people who are at the top, they have always focused on expansion, getting an opportunity when the purchasing power of whole crowd has increased. What this 1% will be doing? They will be focusing on change. Now it's time to change. Everybody wants these things, increase the supply.
Mm.
Demand is there, increase the supply. When the supply is gone, increase the price.
Mm.
Correct? Everybody will be
Correct.
back to their normal state and they will again come in 1%. Got the thing? How?
Yes, sir.
Work according to the situations given to them. Okay. Now talking about this ESBI model, what it actually stands for. Okay. So this is all about cash flow quadrant, how the cash is flowing throughout, like in the entire globe, or the people who are
Mm-hmm.
working in any of sectors. They can be employed, they can be self-employed, they can be business owners, or they can be investors. Everybody who is working, who is not sitting on their bed and eating in their houses, they are involved in such kind of activities, right? I'm not talking about the people who are not born to work. The persons who are born to work, they fall under this category only, and there is only this kind of cash flow going on in the world. Okay. So E and S is standing for employee and self-employed. This is associated with active income. I'll talk about it in detail. B and I is associated with business owners and investors. So they have also got passive income along with it. Do you understand what is an active income? What is a passive income?
Yes, sir. An active income, this is a source of revenue that like can't you get at the end of the month, for example, like an employee gets an active income at the end of the month. Meanwhile, a business, an investor has passive income. That means they don't have this fixed. They can have that money at any given moment, at any given time. So that is essentially the difference between passive and active.
Active income is simply the income you get till the time you work. Till the time you are active, you are getting the income in form of salary or wage. There are two kinds. Wage is given to you or hourly or daily or weekly, and there is a
Mm.
monthly fixed thing known as salary. These two are the ways in which you earn money earned in active income. There is a difference between earning and income. Correct? People are generating and some people are earning. This is also a difference. Okay. I'm so sorry. So first, taking up the cause of employees. Employees are doing some kind of a job. Full form of job is joining other person's business. It is not their own. It was created by somebody else. They have hired this guy to do the work which is which they demand to be done by other people for their own sake. For that, they are giving a small amount known as salary or wage or income. Okay. So this is related to only people who are just having security mindset and a mediocre mindset. Mediocre mindset is a mindset where it stops a person from realizing its maximum potential. A person has some kind of potential, but there is a kind of security mindset behind every society throughout the globe that stops a person from believing and even utilizing its maximum potential. Okay. Such kind of people opt for jobs. They have fixed income according to time, and not every people are having handsome jobs. Okay. They just do it for the sake of doing job and living their life. You know, they only have 5% of the wealth. If I talk about the savings, they don't have savings also. They just manage to live their life, and their mindset is trained by the society. Correct? Their mindset is trained by the society. They never want to do something different from the society. So such people end up in doing jobs and they are getting money from here. Next is self-employed person. I'll not talk about this video. This video talks about Corona and rest of the things. Okay. So Corona thing has been passed. What is past? Let it be past. But we are dealing in both the things, both the sectors. The world's biggest problems include health problems like I am having now because of the rainy season. I went out with my son. I took a bath in the rain, and now I am having cold. Okay. So this is my own fault. So there is two more biggest problem in the world. First is related to health. Second is related to wealth. Okay, that also includes unemployment. That is a major concern of the society throughout the globe. Next is self-employed. What are these people? Okay, these people are the people who work according to their own will in their own time, but they work daily, like doctors, morning 9 to 1 or 2, and after that, evening 4 to 9. They have working timings, right? Until the time they work, they are getting their own income, correct? They have work freedom due to this, due to managing their time. But for what time they are working, they are having the money. They have some kind of hard skills, like even laborers, they also have some kind of hard skills. Painters are also having some kind of skills. Okay, but there is no financial freedom for these people as well. Okay? They have to work for a time being till they acquire something good, but they don't become financially free throughout their life. Okay, they only just get work freedom. They have their own choice. If a labor doesn't want to work, you can't make him work, right? If a painter or plumber refuses to come to your home, you can't make him come, correct? So here they have got the work freedom. That's it. But they are also paid according to the time they work for. Okay. Next is business owner. This category of class of people are known as foolish at first when they start. Everybody call this kind of people foolish. Okay. But they also work hard and try to create something good. They work against the traditional beliefs and thinking of the society. Okay. Anybody wants to say something? Okay. So this kind of people create something. The business owner doesn't relate only to the business. It can today in nowadays can be associated with athletes also, people who are feasting on their vital skills, athletes, singers, actors, because ultimately what they are doing, they are also opening up pipelines to get their own income, trying to create something new from where wealth will be generated. And they don't have to do active work over there. They are getting it passively. They just have to direct and look after that thing. Persons are there who will be working for you, correct? And these people are often mocked and criticized even, but they have got a rich mindset. They only focus on expansion and their goal, despite of whatever challenges are coming, whatever barriers are coming. They get time freedom with few time. Like if a startup has been started in your own country, you can view it. Like you can read about any kind of startup. Like the owner, he must have done many things. Must have not even had his own salary for 2 years. His own salary was not there till 2 years. He was giving the salary to his staff and growing his business. But after 2 years, when his business was settled, just more years, and his entire family was having lunch, dinner, and everything in another country. In another country. This is the thing they get. They get the time freedom as well. Because this guy also has to take them there, no? This guy can go there. They get a chance to even get the passive income. They are there in the foreign trips, doing like work also from there and getting passive income from there. You know, actively they are CEOs of the company, correct? And then they are owners. When they work or take any decision as a CEO, they are getting salary from the company as a CEO. And when the profit is shared, then they are the owners. They get maximum of the profit as passive income. So these are the persons who come in business owners. Their system works for them. They don't work. Their system is actually working. They have created some kind of a system that is running on its own. Just they are directing and maintaining that direction is going on properly or not. Then they eventually can easily attain financial freedom within 5 years. These kind of people are attaining financial freedom within 5 years Rest of the people are taking throughout their life, spending their time to earn money. Time, money, time, money, time, money. These people are already having a view of creating wealth. So that's how they are getting time freedom and financial freedom as well, because they have focused from the very beginning on wealth. Then comes investors. Okay. So investment is a very risky thing, right? Investors already have money with them. They are very rich class of people. They already have money. They invest on business, invest on movies, invest on sports, okay, sponsoring teams, rest of the things. Okay, but they have to do proper research before investing anywhere. So they take huge investments and huge risk also with proper research. They need time and patience. Mostly they lose, but in long run, they are the biggest, like, successful persons in the world. Because anything you are going to do, if it is in long run, you are definitely going to succeed. That's why investors still exist, right? They are investing people, on trades, on teams. So this is all about ESB, I think. Next thing, just to understand this cash flow quadrant, employee amount of active work determines their income. Time is equal to money for them. Self-employed, here also time is equal to money. These people are only having 10% of the wealth of the world. If I talk in terms of wealth, business owners, income does not depend on active work. Whatever work they have to do, they already did. They created something. Now they have employees to do their work. How the employees are doing, as many employees you have, that much amount of money you are going to generate. These come in category of 5% of people, those who are having 90% of the wealth. Investors are already rich. Income does not depend on active income. Their money is actually generating money for them. They are keeping that money for long, and they are getting in return a huge sum. Okay, that's how the things are moving on. And now talking about our group. Okay, so the platform is game, like, forever living products. Our community's name is Game Changers 23. CEO sir is Mr. Manik Agrawal sir, who is also a part of this 5% group. A 5% group. He has already created many platforms from where he is earning now. It has been possible through forever. And here he has already managed to grow more than 100 plus managers. Okay, in his entire team from top to down, there are more than 100 managers. So this is in Hindi. So let me stop this video. Okay. So this is Mumbai Success Day. Like, the success days are everywhere in the entire globe. So there are many like awards given. So this is an award ceremony where millionaires are awarded from our group. Okay. So if you hang out with 5% successful people, you will become one of them. As is your environment, so does you become. Correct? Here everybody is talking about growth. Everybody is trying to build on something, and everybody is moving in the same direction, helping each other, because our motto is we rise by rising others. And forever is the power of forever is power of love, and we can expand in the entire globe. So there is no shortage of people. You know that business is made by the people. There is no shortage of people in the entire globe. Okay. And we are online. Our reach can be anywhere. We don't have to go door to door. We can sit anywhere in our relatives' house. Just I am sitting in my relative's house, and I don't even have a good throat also right now, but still I can take up the sessions, I can even attend the call, and I can even do the business. Okay, this is much more possible. And we are getting license like this. Let me show my license also. Just give me a second. Was somewhere here only. Okay, got it. So it looks like this. This is working in the entire globe. Okay, in the entire globe. Like, Manik sir currently is in Russia. There has been disturbance. I have heard the news today itself. May he return safely to India. Okay. So the thing is, if you have this kind of license, you can work from anywhere. Like, I'm sitting in India, I can deal in any part of the country, any part of the globe. If I happen to be in any country, I can do online also there, offline also there, and no government is going to stop me because all the clearances has already been taken by forever. All the things like production, delivery, rest of the thing has been handled by forever. What I need to do, I just need to talk to the person who is in requirement of health or who wants work, who wants wealth. Provide them both the things, both the opportunities. Whatever he chooses, if it's own will, he's choosing it, then he's also getting the benefit, and I am also getting. That is as simple as that. Okay, and in turn, he's also getting an opportunity to create wealth, and I am also creating my wealth. Correct. So, personal mentorship is mentorship in which you'll be getting trained. The thing he was talking about, there you'll be trained by the managers and people who have already achieved the level. Like if you have seen my uh, what marketing plan session, so initially there is a race of becoming a manager first. Why? Because all the game starts from manager only. Forever, the real journey starts from manager level. Okay, the real game starts from manager level. So after becoming manager, you are eligible for 11 types of income. But you have to be responsible from the very beginning. Why? Because the person who are joining your teams as your team member, you have to guide them from. You have to also make them earn like you are earning. Okay, so that till the time you become manager, they are also somewhere near assistant manager or something. So that next time they also happen to become a manager. If they become two managers on your direct downlines, you become senior manager then only. You need to make two managers, then you will be getting your next promotion. Correct? Every person is being taken care of. Anything you want to ask, Brandon?
No, sir, I had nothing to ask.
Okay, this thing is clear to you, right? So this was
Mm-hmm.
all about ESBI module. I'm so sorry. Like my throat is also gone, and I have to take another session. So that will be all from my end tonight. And since nobody else has joined, I'll look after them where they are and what they are doing. Okay, I'll be sharing the recordings in the group as well. So please watch it. If you have missed out on some parts, since there was network issue on your end, I can notice it. Please watch it. And if you have missed out on something, please make a note. And this is an interactive session. If you have any doubt from any sessions, you can come and ask over here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Chalo. Good night. Bye bye. And it's namaste from my end.